An important aspect of distance learning is online etiquette, also called Netiquette, which is the acceptable way to communicate on the internet. So why do we need Netiquette? Just like teachers establish classroom rules for face-to-face learning environments, it is just as important to establish guidelines for student interactions within online learning environments. These help to create a safe online space for students to interact and learn, and can ensure that high expectations for learning are established from the start of a lesson. How can teachers practice Netiquette? In online learning environments, teacher emails and comments become some of the main interactions with students. This is important to keep in mind since we do not have the opportunity sometimes to convey tone or nonverbal expressions to go along with our message. Being considerate and flexible, especially with students who may have limited computer and internet access outside of school, is another way teachers can practice Netiquette. Teachers can also share guest links to their classroom sites with parents and guardians to keep them well informed, and add users such as co-teachers with administrative or guest teacher access to their course sites to allow for collaboration. Providing case managers, school counselors, and other support staff with guest access to relevant courses will also keep them informed so that they may best support students with special needs. How do we teach our students about Netiquette? A great place to communicate Netiquette to students in an online virtual learning environment is to post guidelines onto your class website. There is a copy of suggested guidelines available on Blackboard. Just like a science teacher provides specific safety precautions before a lab experiment, it's important for online teachers to communicate to students the expectations for online interactions before having students engage online. Best practices include setting clear expectations at the start of a lesson or activity. This could be a verbal reminder at the start of an online forum or group chat, as well as being clear with students up front regarding teacher availability to respond to questions, provide feedback, and engage in the course's online Blackboard community. Netiquette lessons don't have to take an entire lesson, but could just be a short reminder at the start of any lesson. These guidelines shown here are available via Google Doc that is hyperlinked in the distance learning resource on Blackboard. These are being provided as a resource for you if you're interested in copying them to your Blackboard page. Even though some of them might seem like common sense, it's always important to remind our students about appropriate online interactions, especially when it comes to distance learning.